Good morning, everyone. Day 147 in the hills of Indiana at, Black Walnut, Sleepy Hollow campground. And it's raining, so I get to break down the tent in the rain. Isn't that lovely? This is a first. You know, it seems like every time I've camped, the last day of camping it would rain, but it just rained a little bit. Never rained when I had to break down the tent, so this is going to be a first. Not a hard rain, luckily. See, always look at the positive. It could be a torrential downpour. That would be worse, but it's just a light rain. But if you ever look back at the wind at the Badlands when I was camping, that was a Sirocco or whatever they call that windstorm. It was 80, 90, 100 mile an hour winds. It was fantastic. So I always look at the bright side of everything. New experiences. It's just it's a positive thing. Breaking down a tent in the rain is positive. A little water, big deal. Anyway, so I'm going to have a fun day. I don't know where I'm going today. Well, actually, I do know where I'm going. I'm going to go to Fort Knox today. So stay tuned and let's have some fun today. So, 66 years of positive thinking. I prove it again. Was I worried about the little rain falling on me while I broke down the tent? No. And as my luck would have it, when I got out of the tent, it stopped raining. And yesterday, they call me MacGyver, so I always make use of things, right? So yesterday, when I ruined one of my good shirts, because I got some sauce on it, when I was at the Kentucky Derby, I bought a new shirt. So I used that shirt to wipe down the tent, because it needed a little cleaning anyway. So I wiped it down. It took 15 minutes to break the whole thing down. And then, there's the damn bells. So everything's fantastic. Let me turn this around to say goodbye to this place. Hold on. Yesterday, in returning to the campground here, as I pulled into the driveway, 5 deer on the road. Of course, they scattered. Not like at the Jefferson Barracks where they'll walk up to you because they want some food. But here they might get shot because this is probably hunting area. I caught one the other day on video. So, goodbye to Sleepy Hollow in Black something or other. And on to Fort Knox today and eastward. I don't have a place to stay tonight yet, but thanks to the internet, it's real easy to find a hotel, hostel, campground, something. So keep following me on this adventure while you're sequestered in your home. And hopefully I'm bringing you enjoyment, positivity, inspiration, motivation, and maybe some education. Let's have a nice day today, everybody. Be fantastic. Remember to subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. The more people that subscribe, the more statement we're making that we need to make the world a kinder, more civil society. So subscribe, share, and like. Thanks, guys. Everybody, I'm with Michael, and we're in Kenosha, Indiana. Is that where we're at right now?
No, you're in Marengo, Indiana.
Oh, Marengo, right? Okay. And we just met inside the getting some gas, and you told me you'd have a hard time being fantastic. Why is that?
11 girls.
You have 11 daughters. What ages?
3 to 32.
3 to 32. So you just keep trying to have a boy, right?
No, we're done with that.
You've given up trying to have a boy, right?
Yeah.
11 daughters. Can you name them all offhand?
That'd be my wife's job.
Yeah, that's going to be tough, right?
Yeah.
What do you do out here in Indiana?
I tear down houses.
Tear down houses and build up families.
Yep.
Well, that's fantastic. So try to get your girls to stop saying the word good. It's going to help them in life. It's going to help our society. And God bless you for having 11 girls. My daughter has 5 daughters.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I heard.
What's that?
No, I was going to ask.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Black Plague is when the question, how are you, was invented.
Yeah.
And that was invented to save their lives. But today it's rhetorical. Nobody cares how you are. No one has time to hear how you are.
Yeah.
So answering it, you're fantastic. Even if you're not, it's going to help you feel better, make them feel great, and you'll live longer because it reduces stress. You got to have a little stress with 11 daughters.
Yeah.
So be fantastic. Try it. You'll love it. And please teach your 11 daughters to be fantastic, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
So this is the Marengo Cave National Monument. And I guess you could have camped there. It's kind of cool. It's a little early in the morning here. So I'd swing by, take a quick peek at it. And it says there, Marengo Cave National Landmark.
Head southwest.
So too early for that,
Turn left
but we are
on
going to
Main
take a
Street.
peek.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Indiana 64 east.
I think I know where the
US
cave
Highway
is.
66.
Well, it was cool to meet that guy with 11 daughters. I neglected to ask him if it was the same wife, but I'm going to imagine it is. Okay, so I think the cave is right here. It says no admittance, of course, without guide, but we'll take a quick peek. Break the law a little bit.
Dripstone Trail entrance, Marengo Cave. No admittance without guide. Well, there it is. Probably goes back very far. Now, is a cave a natural thing? It's a cave something that the miners might have drilled out for gold. And there's some hiking back there, but not this morning.
Dr. Simon Debooney is an infectious disease specialist on the front
Every
line.
day there's a different color bridge in America. I had the gold one the other day.
She recorded for
Silver ones, black ones. This one's a blue one. Crossing another river. Probably going into another state. And the weather is beautiful. Life is grand. Let me just say, I'm not going to go camping today. Not if this weather keeps up. I'm loving it. Hope you're catching this. It's a beautiful day, and I think I'm in Kentucky now. Crossing that river, I came into Kentucky. I guess Louisiana had a little bit of this weather like this. So. Well, I had to turn it back on because it was just horrendous a second ago. Lightning and thunder. And I was just wondering if this is part of the Laura, the band of bad weather coming up from Louisiana. I'm not sure. Let me know. Okay, I'm at Fort Knox. Strength starts here. Let's see what happens, everybody. You know what reminds me of Fort Knox is of course the which is a James Bond movie. Which way is it? There's some. Check it out.
Camp Knox, established in 1918 as artillery range and named for Major General Henry Knox, who organized artillery during Revolutionary War. Wow. course, if you want to read this, just hit pause. This is the history. Not sure where the James Bond movie plays in it. There's a lot to know here. Aquatic Center, camp, best warrior competition, football, training, Fort Knox Centennial, 1918, 2018. Wow, there's a little bit of difference for you. This is a visitor center. I hope there's a tour. If there's a tour, I'm going to take it. I don't know how I can miss a stack of gold, but there it is.
Well, I passed security, and I guess I get to go into the base. And there's a museum, a Patton museum, I guess. Look at that tank. I think it's called an Abrams tank, if I had to guess. And here we go. Okay, I'm on the base. I have no idea where I'm going. It didn't really give me any instructions. And I'll probably just drive around because I think it's pretty cool just to be on the base. I hope you think it's cool. Put my seatbelt on. Look at this. Check out this row of Army tanks. Yeah, baby. This is like Disneyland for me. You know, I have a charity called ilovesos.org. Actually, that's the website. It's called Supporting Our Servicemen. And it's dedicated to thanking and helping our veterans. And there's a golf course here. Imagine it's a pretty big base. I don't know where I'm going. Here's the golf course on the left there. I'll just drive around a little bit, have some fun with it. I'll keep you posted. Well, it said turn left for the Patton Museum. I don't see it though. Okay, welcome to Kyle's Park, Child and Youth Services, Gold Vault Field, or the Patton Museum. Oh, it was cool to see the gold. That was, I believe, real gold, everybody. It was under lock and key. And it is fortified, so. A couple bars of bullion in the bank. Set you straight. More tanks. And this will be the George Patton Museum, surrounded by tanks. General George Patton Museum. You gotta find a place to park. More tanks. Cannon over there. See the cannon? No, you don't see the cannon. Cannon up on the right. And as you can see, it's a big crowd today. Patton Museum parking only. One car and me. And that's how I like it. No crowd. I'm going to take a guess that this is another cemetery. I think you might have your fill of cemeteries, as I've been bringing you a few. Armor Memorial Park. Dedicated to the soldiers who fought with armor in wars of the 20th century. All branches of service that fought with armor are included, since armor has always represented the combined arms team. 1990, dedicated. Patton Museum, custom benches. I imagine this bad boy's done some damage in its day. Little Bertha, they named it. Tank in the background there. More tanks over there. Here we go. General George Patton Museum. And you got a 4-star replica of George in all his regalia. Pretty cool. Here he is, 4-star general. Leaders are persons with character, intelligence, and presence. Leaders achieve lead and development. Character, presence, intelligence. General Patton, or Cadet Patton, wore this uniform as a member of the football team at West Point. I applied to West Point. They didn't accept me. Look at the old football helmet. Yeah, that'll protect you. Well, he collected some old-time, look at the old-time musket. Jesus, the weight of that thing and the sword. Man. So number 1 is the French Army sapper sword. And that's a German 69 caliber flintlock rifle. And then these are some Japanese swords from 1932. And a Mexican armor saber from 1890. Wow. Look at that stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. He probably had an amazing collection of stuff. German Army Patton helmet, 1585. Indian helmet, 1400. German crossbow, 1650. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that. 1944, doing his Army stuff. Wow. Some nice memorabilia here. Oh, this was his car, I guess, huh? 4-star general. Oh, he had an accident in 1945 with a 2.5-ton truck. Okay, well, obviously he survived. The accident. What a way to start a leave. Look at that. It's a 1938 Cadillac limousine. Very nice. And of course, he rode a horse. 1859 McClellan saddle. A leader is a man who can adapt principles to circumstances. Okay. Georgie's stuffed dolls. He kept dolls. Okay. Georgie's baby shoe socks. Oh, as a child. Okay. That makes sense. We all were children at once, right? I'm saying, what kind of general collects dolls? And that's his ping pong paddle. Wow. The boy makes the man. See him as a young boy. General Patton's character developed at a very young age, from playing with stuffed toy soldiers and wooden swords to target practice with a .22 caliber rifle. Georgie, as his family called him, prepared for a career as a soldier and a leader while still a boy. There he is, General Patton. Here's some of his guns. .22 caliber pistol, .22 caliber rifle, slingshot. Look at that little slingshot. And another sword. 1870 French sword, bayonet. Wow. And there's his first razor in 1900. Wow. Confederate Army Cavalry Saber, 1860. Oh, it's his wallet. Stiletto dagger. Ah, won't get stabbed by that. That's his wife. Carried that. If you ever want to read these, whenever I film, I don't film a whole long time, but you could always pause it and read it if you wanted to read what I'm filming here. It ain't, okay, here's the chairman's 13 rules. It ain't bad as you think. It will look better in the morning. Get mad, then get over it. Avoid having your ego so close to your position that when your position falls, your ego goes with it. It can be done. I like that one. Be careful what you choose. You may get it. Don't let adverse facts stand in the way of a good decision. You can't make someone else's choices. You shouldn't let someone else make yours. Check small things. Share credit. Remain calm. Be kind. Another one of my big sayings. Have a vision. Be demanding. Don't take control of your fears or naysayers. Don't take counsel of your fears or naysayers. And perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Well, that really relates a lot to Dr. Fantastic. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, what do we have here? Let's see here. Oh, so much to see. 1913 Cavalry Saber. Seizing opportunity. Saddle and bridle for 1913. Gorgeous. Flight. Looks like a flight jacket. Patton's tanker overalls, 1941. He wore that, everybody. Well, this must have been his first star. Brigadier General flag. Patton commanded the 2nd Armored Brigade of the 2nd Armored Division at Fort Benning, Georgia in 1940. He earned the rank of Brigadier General on October 2nd, 1940. So that was his first star. And U.S. M1 helmet. And that's a 2-star helmet. Look at that. And there's his 2nd star. Get that in 41. And another nice gun. 2nd Armored Division flag, 1941. You're looking down the barrel of a badass cannon. 1st Army is making a terrible mistake in leaving the 8th Corps. One of his quotes. What do we got here? German Air Force still picture camera. Wow. Captured German parachute. Oh, that's a parachute right there. It's huge. Here's a postcard from Patton to Major General Sherman Miles, Boston, Massachusetts. Marshall, George Marshall. What do we got here? Patton's prototype tanker uniform, 1941. Pretty sharp. The important thing in any organization is the creation of a soul which is based on pride. Okay. What's this? Goggles with case, circa 1935. Wow, look at that beautiful case. I bet it's silver. It's quite a nice museum for one guy. What is this? Mule cart, presented by George Patton. One of his, look at that. I saw 2 of these being pulled by a horse with 2 Amish guys on it yesterday. That was quite a sight. I wish I had it on video. There's Patton's camera. His swagger stick. That was famous. And his suspenders. Got to have his suspenders, you know. What would a museum of Patton be without his suspenders? This is Italian standard pole. Wow, you captured that in Italy, I guess. He was a scholar athlete. Physically fit people feel more confident and competent. They handle stress better, work harder and longer, and recover faster. So physically fit, I agree, and mentally fit by being fantastic. By the way, everybody, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like, share. It's all about helping Dr. Fantastic make the life better for everyone by spreading the Be Fantastic movement. Look at that gun there. Model 1905 U.S. Army Colt 38 caliber revolver. Gorgeous. Olympic sweater. Oh. Patton's Olympic swimsuit. So he was in the Olympics, huh? And there's his swim shorts. That's the swim trunks from 1912. And a saber. Another shot of the beautiful wagon. Look at all those medals. This is his wool field jacket. Lots of uniforms. I'm sure he had someone that dressed them as well. And here we have a 4-star Jeep. It says, I used my new scout car with 3 stars and 2 core flags. At first, I was nervous for fear of air attack, but soon got used to it. Courage is largely habit and self-confidence. I thank God that he had again aided me. So he was a religious man. Oh my goodness, look at this swastika flag. German national flag, 1940. What the fuck? WTF. Some overalls. Winter combat trousers. Okay. 48-star national color, 1942. That's when we had 48 states, 1942. There's Federal Reserve, probably. Nope. George S. Patton, General. And here we have another cannon. Can't have too many cannons. There's another one of his, well, that's a helmet. Look at that. Here's the 4-star helmet right there. Look at him wearing it. And the riding crop. Gotta have a riding crop. Check out my video yesterday from Churchill Downs. Speaking of horses, this is actual footage. Super 8, maybe? Super 16? I'm sure it's not 35. That's how they filmed back then, no video. Oh, look at this holster and guns. How cool is that? Patton's custom pistols and belt. How cool is that? Oh my goodness. I love that. Look at the U.S. right there. ivory handles, I'm sure. Wow. You read all about that if you want. Very cool. Leadership success is about setting a vision, mission, and direction. U.S. Model M1 caliber carbine. Oh, look at that machine gun. What is it? U.S. Model M3 45 caliber submachine gun. How cool is that? U.S. M 1918 Browning automatic rifle. Look at that. Another rifle in the background. And a 3-star general jacket. 1941 combat jacket. The reflection's pretty bad now. And model M1 Garand 30 caliber rifle. Beautiful. It's all in history books, everybody. Everything he did, every movie he made, every slogan he said. And that's why you want to be careful with the words you say. Words matter. And the word fantastic is the way to go. Look at this. That is a real wow. It's like cement. Wow. That's the real deal, guys. Couple more rifles. Italian Model 38A 9mm submachine gun. Wow. Italian Army officer's hat. Lots of horse stuff. No, actually you wore that around it. That's not for horses. So imagine riding through Italy on that thing. I am a soldier. I fight where I'm told, and I win where I fight. That's a nice thing. Matching chairs of General Patton and his son-in-law, Lieutenant Colonel John Waters. Look at the quality of the wood there. Gorgeous. Mess kits. 1944, 1945. Yeah, he had a dog. Yeah, what was his dog's color? He chose to sleep in his converted small arms repair vehicle. He called it My Truck. Down-to-earth guy. Wow, what is this? Future exhibit, the Pentagon on 9/11. Oh. Wow. There he is at a war meeting. That's Saddam Hussein. Terrible. Desert Storm trading cards. Iraqi helmet. prisoner of war hygiene kit, Iraqi gas mask, and a Chinese Type 56 7.62.39 millimeter assault rifle. U.S. Army fatigues. Look at that. By the way, that's the uniform of Brigadier General Benjamin Freakley. Here, Freakley, one-star general at the time, I guess. Look at this tank here. How old was that? This particular vehicle, number 93820, served in northern Russia in 1944. The spring thaw increased mud in the swampy area. It's an old tank. The Stug 3 is called. Wow. Okay, carrying on. I'm not showing you everything. Let's see here. Go in the right direction? Look at that tank. And just when you touch it, it's so strong. I mean, it's basically cement. Strong as cement. Probably 4 inches of steel or something. There we go. Area closed. No visitor access. Oh, looks like a fire truck of some sort. Oh, this is probably during 9/11. This is the new exhibit for 9/11. Let's see what it says. Might as well learn. Foam 161. This fire truck was stationed at the Pentagon on September 11th, 2001, when terrorists flew a hijacked plane into the building. Fuel from the aircraft splashed onto the truck, and the resulting fire caused the damage you see here. The fire burst the truck's foam tank, spilling the contents which suppressed the burning fuel. The slabs of limestone are from damaged portions of the Pentagon. Right there, part of the Pentagon right there, everybody. Right there, part of the Pentagon. Look at this, destroyed it. Wow, okay. So I'm glad I walked up to it and just didn't ignore it. The Pentagon 9/11. I'm going to be in New York on 9/11. I'll probably go live at times, but I'm definitely going to report what I see there because I haven't been there since, well, long before the bombing or the towers went down. Well, guys, that's about it. This is an amazing. I'm sure glad I came. I'm sure glad I was able to share it with you. Remember to subscribe, like, share. Even if you never watch this thing again, you're voting for a better world, a more kinder, more civil world. Lucky Forward, phones and thermos used by Patton. This truck was Patton's home and office. While he commanded the 3rd Army, Patton used these phones, thermoses, and personal hygiene items during and after the Battle of the Bulge. How about that? And more guns. Wow, look at those guns. Beautiful hat. Gotta have the knives, pistol. I love his holster and guns though. These were the Sight rifles, a lot of German stuff. Oh, there's a picture. Them going through Italy, I guess. Not sure, but probably a wall from Germany, huh? Everybody, that's the museum. Hope you enjoyed it. Kentucky long rifle, 45 caliber. I'm in Kentucky. Why not? Defending New Orleans, Major held the fort, Army values. Oh dear, someone didn't. That's not good. 1917 helmet, campaign medal, a dagger. Look at this tank here. 1912 cavalry saddle. General Patton Jr. 15th Army. Look at that saddle. Gorgeous. And that's it, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And they show a half-hour film, I guess, if you care to take that in when you come here yourself. And a little display on Army ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps. They didn't accept me, so I'm not going to give them any time. Well, George, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for that, all the wonderful things you did to help and protect our country. Well, I believe this is the building I was looking for all this time in Fort Knox, because I think that is where the bullion is, if I'm not mistaken.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
Fantastic along life's